You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Because Krampus is coming to stuff naughty children into a sack and drag them away to his lair for punishment! Yay! The holidays are still a few months away, but Krampus is right around the corner. No, not the mythical hell beast, silly. I'm talking about the movie based on that Christmas creature from Trick or Treat director Michael Dougherty. The horror comedy starring Adam Scott, Allison Tolman, Toni Collette, David Koechner, and many more drops on December 4th, 2015. But what is Krampus? Who is Krampus? Why? Well, today on the Dan Cave, I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about Krampus. So what do you know about Santa Claus? He's a bearded fat guy who runs a toy factory and breeds genetically enhanced reindeer to travel around the world distributing gifts to good kids and pollutant-riddled fossil fuels to naughty kids. You know, Santa. Well, in European alpine folklore in countries like Austria and Germany, old Saint Nick doesn't do it all by himself. No, he hands off the entire naughty list to a mean-spirited fella named Krampus. In most versions, Krampus is an anthropomorphic goat demon that looks like Pazuzu from The Exorcist had a baby with a Yeti by way of Baphomet, the satanic goat-headed idol. Oh, and there's definitely a little Willem Dafoe in there. I mean, come on, dude has resting goblin face. Now, rather than giving naughty kids a lump of coal and ruining the environment, Krampus takes a slightly greener approach. Clad in a chain and bells to signal his arrival, Krampus uses a massive bundle of birch sticks to swat wicked children and chase them through the town square. But that's not all. When he catches little cretins, he shoves them into a gigantic sack, or in some cases, a basket, for drowning, eating, or hauling them off to the underworld, which, I don't know about you guys, sounds awesome. Seriously, name one kid who couldn't stand to be stuffed into a giant bag and dragged to hell. I'll wait. Are you done? Good, now get in the bag. Also known as the Christmas Devil, Krampus's roots extend far before Christianity as we know it today, dating all the way back to pagan rituals. The name Krampus itself is derived from the German word Krampen, meaning claw, and he's said to be the son of Hel, one of the rulers of the underworld in Norse mythology. So yeah, his credentials as a thing that goes bump in the night check out pretty well. And Krampus doesn't wait until Christmas Eve to arrive. Oh no, that nasty Larry shows up on the evening of December 5th, a terrifying day known as Krampusnacht, aka Krampus Night. That night, German kids leave a boot outside their door. In some areas of countries like Austria, Germany, and Hungary, drunken men dressed as Krampus will chase people through the streets for a Krampuslauf, or Krampus run. Because what better way to get your cardio fixed than to be chased by your drunk Uncle Hans in a homemade devil suit? The next day, Nikolastag, better known as St. Nicholas Day, the German children peer outside their door to see what's inside their shoe. Now, if they've been good, they'll find sweets. Aw, that's nice. Who wouldn't want candy in their shoe? I would eat an entire Ugg boot filled with Kinder eggs. But if they've been bad, they'll find a rod, you know, for whipping themselves with. Of course, enterprising little could then take the rod and beat up the good kids to take their shoe candy, but that's assuming they weren't already dragged to hell in the black of the night by Krampus himself. Now, what aspects of this legend will be folded into Michael Dougherty's version of the holiday terror? That remains to be seen, but my money's on Adam Scott getting stuffed into a big old sack. So tell me, do you celebrate Krampusnacht? What are your favorite terrifying holiday stories and traditions? Share them with me in the comments below, and while you're there, give me a thumbs up, or I'll leave something that definitely isn't candy in your boot. That's all for today's show. Be sure to join me next time when I talk about the story of Santa Claus traveling to Shadaloo to beat the ever-loving snot out of M. Bison on Christmas Eve in the Miracle on 34th Street Fighter. Until next time, keep on digging.